At least once I wanted to introduce myself. I want to tell you who I am, where I came from, and why I'm so goddamn excited about this whole YouTube adventure thing. So for those of you who stick around till the end, there will be even never seen before bloopers at the end of this video. And maybe you can see it, right? Here, I have even looked through a lot of my younger photo albums. So you might be wondering why I'm sharing my personal story in the first place. And well, I've come to realize that for building a meaningful connection with you, it goes beyond the content I created so far. It's about sharing the essence of who I am and why I want to touch your life as well. So let's dive into my journey, my passions, and the reasons why I embarked on this YouTube journey in the first place. I was born in a beautiful, beautiful city named Kiev in Ukraine. And we might be foreshadowing, but so far, when I was young, about 4 years old, my family and I moved to a new country named Germany. And this obviously brought new opportunities, but also new challenges for a family that doesn't speak German. I was always a really motivated and let's say dynamic kid, running around, interacting with others, and enjoying the young, exploring self of everything. So as a young little boy, I was always captivated by movement and sports, and whether it was playing basketball, trying out gymnastics, getting into volleyball, I was always eager to explore. But alongside my passion for sports, I nurtured my intense curiosity for the world around me. And all this fueled my desire to learn and grow. But in school,
Albert Einstein once said, "Everybody's a genius. But if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, it will live its whole life believing that it is stupid."
everybody in school is treated the same. People are different, children are different, everyone has different qualities, and so for me it crushed curiosity and diversity, and I just hated it to be there. I was so happy that I finally finished school, but then I did something that I am still regretting till this day. I took the same safe route as everybody else and I started university. University. A time of change. But something was off. Most people around me hated their lives. They were stuck in a loop and also my heart was elsewhere. And then came the pandemic. I thought it wasn't the time, but I pursued my masters anyway. But this time with a twist. This time I felt lost. So I realized that I had to change something. I realized that I needed to change something. I was searching for something that I love, something that I was passionate about, and something where my energy can flow. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but something where all your energy is like going towards one direction, where you can use your energy, but not something that is draining you constantly every day. And I was even far beyond the point of feeling miserable. I was not even sad at that moment. I began to develop a real hatred towards my decision of still being in this university degree. So as you can see, a change like that isn't easy. It's so much harder than I could have ever expected it. So during my bachelor's degree, I was so packed with work that I was still focusing on just upcoming tasks and tasks again, up until the point that time has come and COVID-19 lockdown broke out. And every border in the countries around me was locked down. So I realized that it's maybe not the best time to travel the world and doing something else. And I decided that I will apply for a master's degree, even though I already hated it, just because it wasn't the right time to do something else. But I thought, maybe if I apply for just one highly regarded university, the universe will give me a sign and they would reject me. However, I was accepted and the circle began from zero. But the twist was that this time, my brain was not leaving me alone anymore. I began to honestly hate this life. And then even life threw curveballs my way. Because a war started in my country, against my country. And it was such a terrible experience. I had still family there. And I was constantly searching through the news, through the newspapers, through internet, social media, I don't know, for information, because even the connection was lost sometimes. And it was just hard to figure out how to get my family to Germany. And I know this situation is way more terrible for people that were living there and they had to flee the country. But at least for myself, it was just such a difficult and impactful situation that made me realize that life is short, life is precious, and you never knew what is coming next. So it made me realize that I should focus on something that brings joy, something that brings fulfillment, and something that just gives you a more happier life. And this realization pulled me even further ahead from the scientific world I knew before. So a year ago, after the situation calmed down for my family and also for myself, I was done with exam period and I picked up a camera and went on vacation, and I took pictures since forever. Little did I know, but this simple act would reignite my passion for creating content. The magic of capturing moments and sharing them with the world, it resonated deeply with me. And at this moment I knew that this is something I want to do forever. So with this one, I took my first pictures in probably 5 to 6 years again. And these were my first steps into filmmaking. Because with every video afterwards, I felt a sense of connection, I felt a sense of purpose, and I felt a sense of deep fulfillment. So I realized that I wanted to inspire others to also try new things, because a new thing can change your life forever. To embrace challenges, because learning is hard, but this is what makes it worth it. And to fail, because failing makes it worth it. This is why whenever I'm trying new things, I'm sharing that I'm obviously so bad in the beginning, but this is what makes it fun. And this is what I want to share with you. This is my message for this whole channel. I want to share and embrace the failing process. I want to embrace that making mistakes is part of it and is necessary to become better. This is why I'm focusing on the bad stuff and on the mistakes on this channel, and not even on the achievement in the end. Because the achievement in the end gives you a great feeling, but it wouldn't be the same if you would do it on the first take. This is what makes it so cool. And lastly, what are my goals? Why I'm on YouTube? So I want to build a community. I want to build a community that is not about numbers, it is not about views, but a community that is about shared stories and experiences, that is helping each other out whenever it's possible to achieve collectively the most that could be achieved. I envision a place where people come together and share their stories about their transformation, about what happened and what challenges they had to overcome. And maybe your dream is somebody else's reality, and this person is also part of this community and can help you to get there. All of this is what I envision in this project. I want this to be a testament of stepping into the unknown, of stepping into mistakes and mistakes and mistakes, because after that, it is just growth. And because it's necessary, to be honest here, I paused my university's degree, I invested all my money in gear and knowledge, because I wanted this content to be funny and have humor and not to be held back by a lack of skills. So a future goal for myself would also be to not live under a bridge and to be able to cover my expenses and to improve even further. So my goal for myself is to work on all my problems that I have so far, to improve my skills, to become the best filmmaker possible, and to be able to give you the best footage that is possible, to be as motivated as I can. And I know I have to work on different things, but good things take time, so give me a bit of time. I'm trying my best with every video and I'm trying to improve here. So soon this won't be a problem. I hope. I'm sure. And the last thing that I should probably mention is, as someone who moved countries at a young age, I decided to put out my content in English. Even though this is my third language and the competition is pretty high, I decided to do it because I want to share this message with as many people as possible. So, here's the thing. I don't want this to be a one-way street. I want you to be a big part of it. I want to hear your thoughts, I want to hear your ideas, and I want to hear your experiences. I want to co-create a space where learning new things, trying new things, making mistakes and failing is celebrated, and I want to connect with each and every one of you on a personal level. So if you're not sure what to do next, or you're afraid to feel stupid in the beginning, don't worry, I'm here with you. So I show my face on purpose. I want to make you laugh, and in best case, I want to even inspire you to try out new things for yourself. So whether you're watching this from behind your screen, or like me out in the world, I invite us to join this adventure together. Thank you for being part of this journey. Thank you to all of you who already have supported me till now, and hi to everyone who maybe found out about this channel recently. Your engagement is meaning everything to me, and I hope I can still make you laugh. If I do, keep smashing the like button. Until next time, take care, and remember that every little small step can take you to a life-changing experience. So, see you next time. Bye. At least... So at least, let's keep going together. Let us keep going. So at least, let us keep going together, So at least, let us keep going together, even though we might be scared. Easy English. I make fails on purpose. Let's get into the matrix. EA Sports. It's not in the game. Welcome, my little student. Kommt hier gerade wer? Let's go. My ass. Slap it like a drum. Nein.
Welcome to the Slingshot channel. My name is Peter, and today we will look at some slingshots.
Das ist ganz schön dumm.
What you doing here? Nothing. Chilling around. Just hanging around.
I'm not a monk, I'm a businessman right